name is Kathy, and today I'll be discussing how to use homeopathic remedies on ailments, continuing with skin, hair, and nail ailments, continuing with the letter S through U. But before I do this, I wanted to let you know that because I have a great many videos now on many different topics, that I've decided to make several different video playlists so that it's easier to find the videos of greatest interest. So please check out my playlist page. Please refer to my How to Use Homeopathic Remedies video before using the material in this video. Now, I'll be discussing how to use homeopathic remedies on specific ailments, but I've broken these ailments into categories for easier reference. I'll begin with ailments of the mind and emotions, then I'll move on to ailments of the brain and nervous system. Then I'll address issues with the skin, nails, hair, eyes, ears, nose, teeth, gums, lungs, respiration, heart, blood circulation, muscles, bones, joints, esophagus, stomach, duodenum, small and large intestines, large liver, gallbladder, pancreas, kidney, bladder, then ailments specific to women and specific to men, then issues of the hormones and metabolism, and then I'll address the issues of homeopathic remedies on infections, infestations, and the immune system, then issues surrounding fertility and pregnancy and surrounding childbirth and postnatal problems, then homeopathic remedies that address special problems in infants, ailments and diseases in childhood, and special issues of adolescence, and finally special issues of the elderly. Now, constitutional treatment involves treating the totality of the individual person. Everyone's a unique individual with a unique physiology that responds to substances differently. In homeopathy, it's recognized that people will react strongly to certain remedies, and as a result of this, they can be loosely placed into different categories called constitutional types. Homeopaths talk of, for example, phosphoric types. These are people who react strongly to phosphorus, or Arsenicum album types, those who react strongly to Arsenicum album. The belief is that people of one type share similarities in terms of body shape, character, and personality, and the sorts of diseases from which they suffer. As an example, Natrum muir people tend to be pear-shaped, have a dark complexion, be fastidious and rigid in personality, and keep themselves to themselves. They also crave salt and suffer from constipation. As another example, Lycopodium types tend to be tall, gangly, and of stooped appearance, with an anxious expression and a craving for sweets, and a propensity to produce intestinal gas. Now, of course, constitutional types have their limitations. In reality, each person is an individual, and so there are as many constitutional types as there are human beings. And an account must be taken of the sum total of the person's inherent predispositions, past illnesses, diet, general reactions to the environment, intellectual and emotional features, and general attitudes towards life. This is what's meant by constitutional treatments. Now, I'll be making detailed videos of the various constitutional types after I've completed the use of homeopathic remedies on ailments. The ideas, procedures, and suggestions in this video and all my homeopathic videos are not intended as a substitute for the medical advice of a trained health professional. Consult your physician before adopting the suggestions in this video. If you're pregnant, do not attempt these techniques without the approval of your physician. So, let us continue with learning how homeopathic treatments can help with skin, hair, and nail ailments, continuing with the letters S through U. In homeopathic medicine, skin conditions, which include conditions affecting the hair and nails, are viewed as manifestations of a general imbalance of the system and of poor metabolic function. Rather than treating the obvious and visible symptoms, such as itchiness, blisters, scaleness, etc., the whole constitution is treated. Suppressing symptoms at a skin level may cause the underlying imbalance to express itself in an internal and often more important organ. Skin tone and color can tell a great deal about a person. In general, skin problems are not helped by sugar, refined carbohydrates, chocolate, tea, coffee, alcohol, spices, or perfumed cosmetics, or by constipation and lack of exercise, both of which slow down the elimination of toxins. Scarring. Once blood clotting has effectively sealed a wound, and special white blood cells have disposed of bacteria and other wound debris, cells called fibroblasts start to repair the wound internally, producing scar tissue. This consists of very strong, relatively inelastic fibers of protein that tend to shrink with age. Uncontrolled production of scar tissue leads to keloids. Homeopathic treatment can help scars to fade or prevent them from thickening. Specific remedies to be given every 12 hours for up to 1 month. To minimize scarring or remove superficial scars, use Thiosinaminum, Thiosinaminum, Thiosinaminum 6C. Sorry about the pronunciation. Old scars that suddenly become itchy, painful, or inflamed, use Silicea 6C. For scars that are beginning to thicken or with a tendency to weep, use Graphites 6C. Self-help. Some people report that external applications of vitamin E during healing make scars less visible. Sebaceous cysts or wens. Sebaceous cysts or wens are smooth, yellowish lumps under the skin, especially on the scalp, with small sacs of whitish fluid inside. They are painless and harmless unless infected by bacteria, in which case they may burst, releasing pus. If infection recurs, and it tends to do just that, surgical removal may be recommended. If the homeopathic remedies that follow do not clear up the infection within 5 days, see your doctor. Specific remedies to be given 8 hours for up to 5 days. For a cyst on the scalp that is sensitive and flaking, use Baryta 30C. For a cyst that is producing pus, use Hepar Sulph 30C. Solar keratosis. Solar keratosis is rough red patches on the skin that develop as a result of prolonged exposure to strong sunlight. The condition is most common in people with fair or sensitive skin, and sometimes a precursor of squamous cell carcinoma. If the homeopathic remedies that follow do not reduce redness and roughness within 1 month, see your doctor. Specific remedies to be taken every 12 hours for up to 1 month. For a general tendency to feel hot, and the person having fair skin and burns easily in the sun, and has a tendency to bleed easily, use Phosphorus 6C. For red patches that are dry, flaky, and burning hot, but the rest of the body feels cool, use Arsenicum 6C. If you are fair-skinned and about to take a vacation in the sun, take Sol 30C as a preventative. The correct dose is 3 times daily for 3 weeks out of 4 while exposed to the sun. Urticaria, nettle rash, hives. Urticaria produces raised red patches or welts, sometimes with paler areas in the center, that cause intense itching. It can be caused by food allergies such as an allergy to shellfish, strawberries, nuts, food additives, certain drugs, notably aspirin, scratching, insect bites, and extreme stress. In people with sensitive skin, heat, cold, or sunlight may raise welts. Regardless of the cause, stress and tension usually make this condition worse. Conventional treatment is by antihistamines. In a few cases, eyes, lips, and throat may swell dramatically, leading to suffocation. This is an emergency situation, so call 911 and give Apis 30C every minute until help arrives. If after avoiding known causes the condition recurs, constitutional homeopathic treatment would be worthwhile. In the meantime, the following homeopathic remedies may be helpful. Specific remedies, to be taken every hour for up to 10 doses during an attack or while constitutional help is being sought. When there is burning and swelling of the lips and eyelids that is made worse by warmth, use Apis 30C. When the rash caused by stinging nettles or some other plant is made worse by touching, scratching, or bathing with water, use Urtica 6C. For chronic urticaria made worse by exercise and stress, use Natrum mur 6C. For rash that appears after becoming overheated in damp weather, use Dulcamara 6C. When the rash burns and itches and blisters develop and the person is very restless, use Rhus 6C. When the skin is red, itchy, and puffy, made worse by heat and bathing with water, use Sulphur 6C. When the rash is made worse by fatty foods or a stuffy room, and the person is weepy, use Pulsatilla 6C. When wheals accompanied by stomach upset and white-coated tongue, use Antimonium 6C. For urticaria with restlessness and anxieties, use Arsenicum 6C. Some self-help. Apply an ice pack to the affected area or take a cold shower. Urtica ointment also relieves itchiness. I have a great many videos now on many different topics, and so I've decided to make several different video playlists so that it's easier to find the videos of greatest interest. So please check out my playlist page. Well, that's it for now. To stay up to date with my latest videos, make sure to subscribe to this free YouTube channel by clicking the red subscribe button right below this video. Take care.